This week on the American Huntress. Hornady presents the American Huntress.
Getting to New Zealand is really easy. It just takes a little time. I had to fly from Houston to Los Angeles into Auckland, and then Auckland to Christchurch. I had this great surprise for you guys, and now she's not here. I just don't know.
Oh, thank God. That was touch and go.
This is my surprise. I'm hunting with my good friend, Brittany Boddington, and we are in for a New Zealand good time.
Yay!
Once we landed in Christchurch, Peter with Wilderness Quest New Zealand was right there to pick us up and take us to the bed and breakfast where we were going to spend the night. Spend the day in Christchurch. We actually have a little touring set up. We're going to go take a look at some of the devastation made by the earthquake, and there's a lot of help needed down here. And tomorrow, head out to the lodge. Jonathan's here.
Oh, yay! Hey!
Hello, how are you?
Hi, Brittany.
Jonathan.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Jonathan Christian, and I'm a professional hunting guide and co-owner of Wilderness Quest New Zealand.
Hey, Jonathan.
Linda, how are you?
Shaking my hand, give me a hug. It's great to see you.
It was raining when I left, bit of flooding there, but yeah, it's looking good.
That's okay. The sun is going to come out now because we're here.
Okay.
Really happy to be able to share with you a project that's been really close to my heart over the last couple years. Something More Safaris is a nonprofit organization that organizes hunts for people that also want to do charity work. We were lucky enough to come to a place like Christchurch that really needs our help. And we took the time to go see the Red Cross and see what they've been doing after the devastation of the last couple earthquakes. Hi!
Brittany.
Brittany, yes. Hi.
Nice to meet you. And Linda.
Carol, Linda.
Nice to meet you. Thank you very much for coming.
When we arrived at the Red Cross, we were greeted by Carol Ball. She's the district manager for Christchurch and Canterbury.
As you know, we had the 6.3 earthquake here on February 22nd, our second earthquake in 5 months. And for a city that was trying to recover from one earthquake to experience a second, even more devastating earthquake has actually been one of the hardest trials, I think, of many people's lives. The very first day that it happened, 10 to 1 in the afternoon, I was actually just getting up from the lunch table, and instead I went under the table instead of heading back to my office. And from that point, it's just everybody into action, calling on the response teams. Within half an hour, the volunteers started arriving. That's really incredible because these volunteers, they're also victims.
For people that have just been through an earthquake like that, to just drop everything and head to the Red Cross to help, it really takes a certain special kind of person.
Very special people.
Having been through a horrible earthquake as a child, I could really relate to the trauma that they must be feeling. I would love to hear more. I'd love to see your storerooms. Would you mind taking us on a tour?
Sure. This had about 7 or 8 people working at it at the height of the response. It was just a hive of activity here. This is some of the areas of some of the projects that are working. These are community projects, and we're just still helping some of those people in some of those communities now. All the people in the offices were all involved in one way or another. One of the big responses, of course, was the urban search and rescue. They came self-sufficient for 1 month.
That's awesome to have people that come in to help that also realize that they have to support themselves, because if they're really here to help, they can't be drawing from the scarce food, shelter, and things that are already being drained by the people that have no place to go.
Yeah.
This is the emergency depot for the Christchurch and North Canterbury area. Behind us here is a huge pile of blankets in the blue.
It's a huge pile of blankets.
There's about 3,500 blankets in this pile.
Wow.
We received after September blankets, tarpaulins and water containers. Those are the 3 sort of most important things for shelter, for water and for warmth.
Well, you can just see how much has been done here by the power of volunteers and the community really pulling together. It's amazing. I mean, I'm sure there's still tons to do, but it's really impressive to see what you guys have done.
Thank you.
Linda and I would really like to express our sincere thank yous to the Red Cross here in Christchurch. There's always something more that you can do to help. To get involved in your next hunt, go to somethingmoresafaris.com.
The American Huntress is brought to you by Hornady, accurate, deadly, dependable. Ruger, arms maker for responsible citizens. Diamond Blade, performance forged in steel. Ravenwear, special garments for outdoor enthusiasts. Tag Safari, outdoor clothing for your big game adventure. Briley Manufacturing, a legacy of shooting innovation. And Zeiss, we make it visible. This segment is brought to you by Zeiss. We make it visible. Welcome back to the American Huntress.
After seeing all the destruction in Christchurch, it just reminds me that each day is a gift and never, ever take that for granted. Well, with Christchurch in the rearview mirror, we headed across the South Island over to the camp. We're here. Oh, feels good after 3 hours. Yeah. Stretch your legs.
Get out.
Wilderness Quest New Zealand has spared no expense. Oh my goodness. This is great. Oh my gosh. If this is any indication of how the rest of the trip and the hunt's gonna go, I'm over the top. I don't think I'm gonna want to leave.
Now here we've got our spa pool,
Great.
hot tub.
What? Oh my gosh. Okay.
Pretty nice.
I said a minute ago it was luxury. Now we are over the top.
We've had a couple of people actually come, get married, come here and have their honeymoon here. Hunting, touring, we can give the whole package deal, so yeah.
I can totally see that.
All about, like last year, 50% of our hunters were women hunters.
50%, really?
Yes, yes.
Female?
Yes, and we had 5 women hunters that had never hunted before large game hunted with
And you
us.
corrupted them.
Oh yeah.
This is the new Conquest Rapid Z. It's 4.5 by 14 by 44, and it's got a variable scope, so it reaches out to 600 yards. Can't wait to get it started.
Yogurt and muesli? How do you say that?
Muesli, yep.
Muesli.
Well, we're gonna go down to the range first off and sight the guns in, and then after that we'll just see what the weather's doing and then we'll head out. Yeah. Okay, well let's get geared up and head out. Wilderness Quest New Zealand offers all large game species, bird species and small game species, and we cater for every type of hunter.
Nice noise. Too much is high.
Vertical is right. It's dead on. Put one more through.
After sighting in the guns, Brittany was up first, and red stag was on her menu.
We're in the rainforest. It's very lush. The scenery is completely different to the East Coast.
It looks like an enchanted forest.
It's awesome.
It's amazing.
It's really hot though.
Yeah.
Brittany, this is where we're going, right up the top there today. It usually takes about 3 hours to get to the top.
It wasn't long before Jonathan spotted a good stag and made a plan.
Okay, Brittany, just seen a stag. He's just going up this ridge here through the bush. So we'll try and get up on him, have a look at him.
And this thick vegetation gives the animals perfect cover. So you have to be ready because you never know when that trophy bull is gonna step out.
I think we can do better.
It's a really nice fallow. Did you see him?
The far horn.
We spotted a pretty good group of fallow deer, and there was definitely a shooter. So we switched gears and made a plan to go after that fallow.
That's cool.
Let's see if we can get close.
See how tall they are?
Yeah.
It doesn't have that kink either, but it's up to you.
No, he's nice too.
If he stops there,
Okay.
I think that's possibly even better.
Yeah. But
They're gone.
no, they're gone.
This segment is brought to you by Houston Safari Club. Get in the hunt. Welcome back to the American Huntress.
Well, we couldn't close the deal on the fallow, so we headed back to see if Brittany was going to get another chance at that stag.
Brittany's up again. We're after red stag. We tried for that fallow, and I don't know, they just disappeared.
I think you're up.
Trade ya?
I think you're up.
All right.
We'll see what pops out next.
I think I'm ready to get back on the stags.
Okay. It was getting pretty late, but Jonathan spotted another group of stag. And this time, there was no doubt which one Brittany was going to go for.
That's him. Can you see him?
Kind of. Now I can see him, of course. Oh my God.
There he is. That's the front one.
That's not that one, it's this one.
He's actually running. Oh, you're getting lots of adrenaline.
Right
You can
behind
just
the
see
tree.
his-
Yeah.
Can you see him there?
I see him.
Just
The
behind
ridge
that
of his
bush.
back is just along the grass line.
Yeah. Just turn his head. Yeah, down.
You can just see the top of his horns.
Just wait. Awesome! Awesome!
Oh, finally!
What an awesome
go get
shot! What an awesome,
Thank you.
awesome shot!
Oh my God.
I had to work for him too.
He's down. Oh, what a game!
The terrain,
Good one!
the terrain is tough.
Thank you, I'm so excited.
Challenge.
Oh my
We've
God.
had cold, we've had pouring
We've had
down
running,
rain.
we've had crawling, we've had stalking, we've had...
That's exciting.
Oh my God, yeah.
I was so excited.
I lost my earplugs and I'm holding my ears and I'm hearing pound, 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 beep, 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 beep.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Brittany got a magnificent stag.
So I think you actually like hit him. It was
like right
perfect.
behind the shoulder.
Right behind the shoulder, but it would have come out on the other shoulder.
Right, okay.
He's gorgeous.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
Look at the mass on these.
Pick him up. Pretty heavy.
He is. Oh, look at that.
20-inch tines there. Just,
Wow.
that's a phenomenal stag. That is your dream stag right there.
I knew this was a good stag, but I realized he was a monster.
That's how we do it on the American Huntress.
Thank you. This is awesome.
You did great. You did great. This was a hard hunt.
Beautiful. It's so much more fun to get the animal that you want if you really work for it.
Yeah.
Don't go away. We'll be right back with more of the American Huntress.
Welcome back to the American Huntress.
It had rained all night and all that morning, but we still thought we'd give it a try to see if we could sneak up on some fallow.
Brittany, you made a great shot on that stag yesterday.
Thank you.
Awesome, awesome stag. Got to try and get your fallow today. Do you know, we've seen that one. We might get back onto him. We don't know. We're going to get you a great fallow, so that's what it's about. What we'll do is we'll just sort of move up over here and just quietly move and see if we can see something.
Okay, and give it this a chance to clear up a little,
yeah.
or at least stop.
Yes.
We had fog, we had rain. Everything seemed to be against us, even the stag. Gosh, look at the one on the left. There's a bunch more on the left. We're after fallow deer, but we're trekking along and up pop these great red stag. I don't think this is gonna let up.
It's just getting heavier.
I know. We were climbing up one side of the hill to glass over to the other when this funny little bird stepped out.
That's a New Zealand weka. They're similar to the kiwi bird, but they don't have the long beak and they have a tail.
He was really cute and kind of friendly.
They're actually very inquisitive birds, and they'll come up to you and take your stuff and that, so quite friendly. They're not very good at eating though, and they are protected. So yeah, it's a $10,000 fine if you shoot one of them.
Grief, that's an expensive bird. Let's press forward. There's a fallow deer in my future.
Give it a try.
We finally spotted some fallow on the opposite ridge line.
Okay, we've just seen them on that ridge.
Now, to tell me which one he is. Is he the last one or is he the second one from your right?
Yep, he's coming up last.
Okay,
Yep, he's the last one there.
okay.
Comfortable?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good.
I'm good.
Good hit. hit.
Oh, that looks good.
Good hit.
Looks good. What do you think?
Yeah, he's just gone around. I'd like to get onto him, but that was a good hit. He jumped like 3 feet in the air.
That's what I thought I saw.
Awesome. Good shot.
Brittany.
That was just great. My heart's even
Shaking.
beating.
I know, I'm shaking all over.
I felt good about the shot. I saw him take the hit, but with the rain and the fog and it being over 250 yards, I was afraid to call it.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, Jonathan.
Yeah, he's down.
He's beautiful. Oh my
Check him
gosh.
out.
Oh my gosh. Look at him.
He is gorgeous.
Oh, look at this.
So unique.
I gotta get him up here.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this guard tine here. It's so long.
Yeah. Oh.
Fighting, he still has fur up here.
Look at all
Wow.
this. Whoa. Thank you. Oh God, couldn't be happier. We've really been battling the weather, but I've got the best New Zealand fallow deer. Wilderness Quest New Zealand. They're the men. They're the guys that have the action.
I have never been so relieved and ecstatic to see a deer down.
I love him.
Yeah, he's gorgeous.
I love him.
Hunting with Brittany and Wilderness Quest New Zealand has just been awesome.
Stay tuned next week for more New Zealand adventure with Wilderness Quest and the American Huntress. Hi, I'm Linda Donaho.
And I'm Brittany Boddington. Join us this year at the Houston Safari Club Sporting Expo and Convention.
Whether you're looking for the dream hunt of a lifetime or just checking out the latest in sporting equipment, you need to be at the Woodlands Marriott Waterway, January 15th, 14th, and 15th in 2012.
Don't miss out.
Get in the hunt.
The American Huntress is brought to you by Hornady, accurate, deadly, dependable. Ruger, arms maker for responsible citizens. Diamond Blade, performance forged in steel. Ravenwear, special garments for outdoor enthusiasts. Tag Safari, outdoor clothing for your big game adventure. Briley Manufacturing, a legacy of shooting innovation. And Zeiss, we make it visible.
He's right behind John.
Can you see you?
Yeah, now.